Well, hello, friends, and welcome to my daily diary. Today, I want to tell you what I did from June 8th to 10th. That's Thursday the 8th, Friday the 9th, and Saturday the 10th of June, 2023. So I started out the day on Thursday the 8th here at our Priest for Life office. I had usual morning, some tapings in the morning by myself in the studio, and some morning administrative conversations, phone calls, and meetings. Our full staff briefing, as usual, at 8:30. And then various work with staff, and also at my desk, I had to take care for final preparations for our Radio Maria show, promotion of Truth Social, my account on that particular social media platform. Did some things with the staff for that, working on an article for Newsmax, and also a new thank you video on our website as after somebody makes a donation online. Worked with my team on some React videos, recording of some shows, and some promotion of those shows. This was some work I had to do on those topics via email. Then at 10 o'clock, I had a meeting with some of our broadcast and website people moving forward on various projects. At 11 o'clock, taped some of those React videos. You know, that's when you see somebody watching another video and then you get their response to it. Then at 11:45, I had a meeting in regard to our upcoming broadcast schedule, and I also had to do a quick taping of these daily diaries before being picked up at 12:40 p.m. I had a quick lunch in between there, and got driven to the airport. Our executive director was also in the car, and we went to the Orlando airport. So we had some meetings in the car on our way there. Got there and checked in, and did some continued meetings and work on the computer, both at the airport and also on the plane. We flew all the way out to Denver and then connected there to the airport at Grand Junction, Colorado. So we had a chance to do a number of planning meetings and, as I say, work on our laptop and emails. Then, having arrived at Grand Junction, it was already at night, and we were picked up by workers for the Christian music festival called Night Vision that I have spoken at and Janet has too, for many years, and they picked us up and brought us to the hotel and got ready for the events of the next 2 days. Friday the 9th was the first day of this music festival, but before going over there, I jumped onto our staff briefing by Zoom at 6:30 in the morning, my time there in Colorado. It was 8:30 for the staff. And then I had a couple of meetings with them at subsequent to that staff briefing, talking about upcoming projects and work to be done. Let's see, I had work going on in regard to educational efforts for the upcoming anniversary of the Dobbs decision, promotion of the pilgrimage that our executive director and pastoral associate, Father David Begany, are going to be leading in the fall. Gave approval for an appeal going out, also helped prepare for some journal ads that we are purchasing, scheduled some interviews, and also made some plans for more opinion pieces that were going to get published. At 9, I had some meetings also with other members of our team, and then at 9:30, had a phone call with the President Trump's campaign, and making plans there in regard to that. And then we went over to the Night Vision Fairgrounds and checked in there with all the relevant people. We're going to be speaking twice, both on Friday and on Saturday. So I checked in with the relevant people. We set up our table in the exhibit area. We had books and pamphlets for the people who will be coming. And then we went around to see some of the other vendors and the other stations that were set up, and also networked with the people as they were arriving, many of them coming to the table, getting our pro-life literature. We did that all during the course of the afternoon. Then were introduced on the stage and gave our talk in the late afternoon, after which we went back to the materials table where people were coming even more because we had given our message. And that's what it was like for the rest of the evening as the concert continued and other speakers came to the stage. We were just interacting with folks from all around the Colorado area and from some other parts of the country as well. It was very, very fruitful interactions. That lasted until late into the night on Friday. Then on Saturday the 10th, we were able to get some work done in the morning before going over to the fairgrounds. I got right on the emails. I had to deal with some upcoming scheduling for our pastoral team, some communications with our technical team about radio spots that I prepared, some updates I gave them for the website, finalizing an opinion piece in regard to the anniversary of the Dobbs decision, and doing some detailed planning for the work of the coming weeks. Did all that at my laptop, had some conversations with various members of our team, and then we were picked up around lunchtime to go back over to the fairgrounds, and we visited the exhibit tents of 3 different pregnancy centers from the western slopes of Colorado who were there at this festival in order to share their materials. So we had some time of encouraging them and got some photos that we posted on social media. It was really nice. And we did various other interaction with the bands that were coming and other leaders of Christian groups that were there. And just, again, going to our materials table and interacting with the many folks who were there and who appreciated very much the pro-life message. In the late afternoon on Saturday the 10th, Jana and I again were introduced on the stage, and we each gave a talk and encouraged the people to be strong in protecting the unborn, and told them that we were there to equip them to save lives, and we distributed material to them exactly for that purpose. And all of that interaction with our friends there lasted until late into the evening on Saturday the 10th. So those were my activities on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of June of 2023. Appreciate you following these updates, and I ask God's blessing on your work for the unborn as well. Talk to you soon.